Showtime, everybody!
What's going on, everybody? This is Devon Morrow. Back again with another episode of the Mind of a Filmmaker podcast. Welcome to season 2, because it's time for some changes to be done with this show. Let me see, get my notes out real quick. We will be doing a lot more movie reviews this season with a couple movies, specifically Brown Sugar, Creed, Whiplash, and amongst other movies that we'll be talking about. So stay tuned for that. We got the big homies back in the building. We got Meeks and Zetro! What's going on, y'all?
I can't call it. Chilling like a villain.
Alright then. So let's get started. Let me see, get my notes out. So to piggyback off what you just said off screen, off air. The first movie we'll be talking about is Joe's Big Adventure or something like that. That's what it's called, right?
What was it again?
Joe's College Road Trip?
Yes,
Joe's College Road Trip, my bad. I think this is like the first one. You know, I think when it comes to Tyler Perry movies, they are a lot of like religious, very religious.
Yeah.
Made for the church folks, and I think it was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
With how it came to be, there was no preparation. Yeah, he's been in like the movies, but I think.
I mean, we all gotta. Let's call a spade for a spade. We all knew Joe was a mother blank.
Yeah.
He always said some out of pocket, left out of field stuff in every movie, even in the earlier stuff when it was like really like PG.
Yeah.
For Tyler Perry, he was still saying some stuff that
He was
like,
always that one person out of like the Tyler Perry bunch that was kind of.
Joe gonna say something, and honestly, I always look forward to Joe in the plays, the movies.
Was he in the plays?
Yeah, he was in the plays, but it'd be like they wouldn't be on at the same time.
Okay. Oh, duh, yeah, because he would be Medea and stuff.
But that character, I always look forward to that character because it was just funny to me. And honestly, it reminds me of like my grandpa. So it would just be like, I don't know, it hit home for me. So that's why I always like Joe compared to like, I can't even remember any of the other people's names.
I think it was like another uncle that was like a veteran, wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But no, that movie though with the college road trip, it definitely was something different. Yeah. It definitely was. Hey, I wasn't expecting it to be like. I wasn't expecting it to be like so raunchy.
Yeah. That was me too.
Like I thought, but as soon as the intro came in with the old school narrator talking about how it's finna be, I was like, yeah, this movie's finna be different.
Yeah. It was needed, I think, for sure, with everything going on and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how would you call it, like the MAGA and the stuff going on. I think it was like, I guess, the harsh reality that we needed, especially from him. I think Medea, she's always been she can be harsh, but it was like towards like the females. But now he has Joe, so it goes something for the boys that's growing up in this era.
No, facts. The way I looked at it was like his own node to like Black history.
Yeah.
Especially with all the different like landmarks that they were visiting throughout the movie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like it's his own way of showing like, yeah, I might do comedies and I might want to be funny or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm a black man and I'm gonna pay, homage to these places that build Black history for us.
Yeah.
So that's why I also enjoyed the movie, because I was just like, especially when he woke up in Martin Luther King's hotel room, he was like, "Who slept in here? Like, is that somebody's clothes?" When they broke that down for me, I was like, "Nah, that's really dope, actually." Like, to visit all that and talk about all that, especially. I know it's a fictional boy, but I do feel like it is a lot of kids who don't know anything, because it is so meshed together now. Everything's so meshed together. They don't know anything about what transpired before for them to for you to be cool and have white friends and all that type of stuff. So I really enjoyed how he broke it down in that movie, where it wasn't like, hey, nah, don't discredit your white friends, but you definitely need to understand your roots. So that's why I was messing with it heavy.
Yeah. Miss Pat. y'all know who Miss Pat is, okay? Yeah. It was kind of funny that they brought her in, because I'm like, it was either, I think I said Monique. She reminded me like Monique, or like another, like an actual like embodiment of like Medea. Harsh reality, but still with love.
Nah, facts. Facts.
So altogether, was you watching it again, or is it a one-time?
Bro, I already seen it twice. Like, the first time I watched it was like just because I wanted to like just watch it or whatever. Second time because I like to find plot holes and shit like that, and I was just like, it's full of plot holes, but it's still a good movie.
Name some of the plot holes.
One, how the grandson switched up at the end.
Oh, with the girl.
Yeah. That did. I was just like, what? Like, hold on now. But I enjoyed it though. Like, like even though, and like the whole like another thing, like the whole pimp situation and the madam thing. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense.
Oh, with Joe and
you don't lend your hoes out, so I don't understand how she's working at this establishment here. And I'm like, it didn't make any sense, but it was funny. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be perfect as a Tyler Perry movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but honestly, I watched it the second time, I laughed just as much as I did the first time, so I was like, it's a good movie.
Okay. So, yeah. I think I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it was a lot funnier. I think I'm gonna have to watch it again, because I think I missed like the whole intro of him saying like, this is about to be a mother, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that.
That part right there that's what reeled me into the movie, because I'm like, he gonna say nigga 74 times and something. I'm like, what? I'm like, I started watching the movie. I'm like, hey, you know what? He really is saying these words about this many times.
Yeah. Eat the chicken.
Hey.
What you mean you can't eat the chicken?
I felt for the boy in that one. I'm like, he don't eat gluten, he don't eat nothing. He vegetarian. I'm like, oh, vegan. He was vegan, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, he
don't eat nothing. He eat air.
He better eat that chicken. He sound like SpongeBob about the filter feed. What?
Yeah. So, speaking of, I guess, cancel culture and everything, they're coming out with what? Scary Movie 6. Or no, 7. No, 6. Scream 7 is out.
Scary Movie
6.
Which is funny because, they only, the Wayans only did the first 2. So, like, it is kind of cool that they're coming back and doing 6. And honestly, I think people soft. Because we had the Epic movie. Remember the Epic movie?
I remember all of those,
Like, it was a crazy time when we was coming up. Every movie had a parody, and that parody was always just crazy. So, like, if they're seeing these trailers and they're like, oh, man, like, we need to cancel this movie, entirely too soft for me. You're just too soft for me. I'm sorry. It's funny. And if you can't take a joke and you can't sit there and laugh at some stuff, then you need to go back under a rock with Patrick, because stuff be funny. Like, because what's the saying that they say? All jokes derive from truth. Yeah. So if you can't handle the truth and laugh at it, then that's your own you know, that's your own problem.
And that's what I was just about to say. Like, I was just telling, I think, one of my friends or whatever, that stand-up comedy usually comes from, like, the harsh reality of the time.
Yeah.
So, I know you guys seen, like, the trailer when they're on the train or whatever. Oh, no, they stabbed her! First of all, my pronouns are they, them. Oh, no, they stabbed them! So, I'm like, that is definitely a poke at society now.
Yeah.
So, I think that's probably why they're really mad. But at the same time, it's...
And I mean, get over it. It's funny, like, cause like you said, it is a part of the times. Cause a lot of people who are in that transitioning state prefer to go by they, them.
Right.
So, but at the same time, it's funny because they, them is plural. No matter how you try to make, no matter how much you try to make it a singular thing, it's plural. So when people say it, it's gonna be funny. Like, they're trying to stab them, and then people looking around only seeing one person. It's gonna be funny. Like, I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, we're just here for laughs. If you're here for a political stance and all that, then you need to go holler at that tangerine man in the White House.
Next up, we got... So, I'm sure you've heard of... You know who Gene Simmons is, right?
Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
I feel like I know who that is.
He's the lead guitar. I think he's like the lead singer or like lead guitarist with...
Is that Kiss?
Yeah, Kiss.
Yeah.
And he's been talking for a while about like hip-hop and stuff like that. Like how it's not supposed to be in like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and stuff.
That's bogus.
I'm not hip.
Huh?
I'm not hip.
Yeah.
I'm not hip to him saying that, but that's bogus though, because the reason why I'm gonna say it's bogus is because no white person should have the rule to say what goes into rock and roll when they stole rock and roll from us.
Yeah.
So, and the thing about hip hop is it samples so many different things and so many different like genres of music. Matter of fact, in Moonlight,
yeah,
at the end where there's like the jukebox and they're playing like the music in the diner or whatever.
Yeah,
I recognize the sample because that sample is in surround sound with Jid. So I was like,
I think I know what that's. Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, music, like hip hop is gonna pull whatever, and if you feel some type of way that we can take something and make it 10 times better because we put real heart behind it and grittiness behind it, and that's just gonna have to be something you take up with yourself, Gene. And I like Gene Simmons from like the Tony Hawk games, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, I respect what he's doing.
Yeah.
Why can't he do the same thing for hip hop?
You feel me? Cause like, the only reason why I know about him was literally from Tony Hawk Underground. I think it's Tony Hawk Underground Skater, I think is what it is. Because you do a special edition, you go on stage with
him or something like that, right?
With Kiss, yeah. So I'm like, man, look, I respect you from back then, but don't be over here disrespecting us because we out here making great music.
So Meeks, I just looked it up, and so he said that hip hop or rap shouldn't belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but then also he said in 2016, let me see, I just saw it. He said he was looking forward to the death of rap.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, rap started long before you probably even like came out with Kiss.
Facts.
So the fact that he wants it to die rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, Kiss is an old ass band though. Hey, like, Kiss probably started where rap started though, if I'm like.
You're probably right.
He probably is hating from the core of his being, if we being honest, like, cause Kiss is a really old band. Forget you, Gene. That's all.
All right. What are you guys watching on TV currently, if anything?
The Burbs.
Could have been love.
The Burbs. Perfect. I saw that too. What did you think?
I love it.
Okay.
I love it, but I'm a huge fan of Keke Palmer.
Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah.
So far I have not finished it yet.
Okay, so I'm not going to spoil it. I still have to watch the original one to, I guess, kind of compare. I think that was the first one with Tom Hanks. That was like a movie versus this is like a drawn out TV show.
Right.
So.
Wait, there was a version with Tom Hanks?
Mm-hmm. And I think that's kind of why I knew, because I think I remember seeing that poster somewhere.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna say we kind of early on. I think we like episode like 4 or 5.
Yeah, episode 4, I think.
Yeah, so we're still early on, and so far what I'm gonna say is her ass is too damn nosy for me.
I agree.
Look, I understand. You know, I come from a black household. I understand peeking through the blinds, being like, "Hey, what's going on
over there?"
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But she all up in the man's backyard, watching when he burned,
going into the bushes,
going into his house and stuff,
all of that,
breaking his water pipes. I'm like, hey, you know what? You doing too much. Get up out this man's house. And then your husband being chilled also. I understand that you feel some type of way. And then you start flipping out on him like you ain't out here causing property damage.
Yeah.
Come on now. So that's where I'm at right now. But I'm like, look, I love Keke, but this character is a little crazy right now. Go take care of your child.
Yeah, it's like the child is there, but at the same time, I'm like.
And then you got this white lady all up in your house going through everything. She just going through all your stuff. Your husband, he got anger issues. Like, you supposed to be watching my baby.
I like how they set it up, because at first I wasn't sure who was gonna be like the kid, who did it, or how was everything involved. Ooh, hold on. Let me hold my tongue, because I'm like, you just said that you.
Yeah, we early in.
Never mind.
And then I didn't even know it was a movie, so I'm gonna have to go and.
I'm gonna have to watch the second one.
I'm gonna have to see the movie.
Or the original movie, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to see that, because I love Tom Hanks. Ever since Toy Story.
For sure, yeah. So I'm watching. So I just watched this crazy TV show. I know you said, I think the last time you were here, or if not the first time you came, you said that you like mind-bending like stories or whatever.
Yeah, things that somebody go like, wait a minute.
Yeah, this show specifically isn't necessarily a mind-bender, but it's definitely a big WTF because. So I just watched The Beauty.
Ooh, I'm anticipating watching that.
That's the one that's on Hulu popping up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. It's on FX, but after like the day after it'll be on Hulu.
Heard you.
So are you into like the models and stuff?
Yeah.
So with this show, you said you want to see it, so I'm not gonna spoil too much. But it's a show about this billionaire who was messing around with like, I guess, science or something like that. And he creates this serum that once injected into you and you do like a metamorphosis, you turn handsome and beautiful. You turn into a model pretty much. And so, turn into a model or model-like. And so, either the way it spreads is through like sex.
I'm pretty sure Lakeith did a movie just like this.
What?
They was turning into like horses.
Oh, well, that's sorry to bother you. I don't know. Oh yeah, because they jabbed him in the butt or whatever, and
they was getting weird. I don't know what they was doing, but they was getting weird.
Yeah. I don't think it was like, it's not like that, but it's like, yeah, you turn beautiful.
Okay. And
then like after a while you explode.
I beg your pardon.
Oh wow.
So with this whole It's a serum. They inject you with it, but it kind of works on your body like a sexually transmitted disease.
Heard you.
Interesting.
So, one episode, a girl meets a guy in the bar.
Okay.
He caught her attention because he was handsome.
From the serum.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We just know she's at a bar, she's having a drink, she sees the guy, he's handsome.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to him, see what he's about. And then, they get close, they get Mr. Nasty Time. And then the next morning, the guy's gone. And she's like in a hot, like cold sweat.
Oh, it's fast too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, that's all I'm gonna say. It gets really messed up the more you get, the farther you get into the rabbit hole of that whole situation.
She got that package. The package.
Exactly. It's like that. It's like a pack. It's like the fever. You get a fever, and then probably a couple minutes later, you start to crank that Superman all on the floor and stuff.
All right.
And like maybe sometime like an hour later, I don't know. You have to see it. Because I can't really tell what's the duration of the whole effects of everything.
And this is Beauty.
This is The Beauty. There's the show called The Beauty.
Okay.
The FBI's behind this dude. All these other.
Because I've been seeing that pop up on my Hulu.
Yeah.
And because I like stuff like that. So.
At first I thought it was just like some kind of model show, like America's Next Top Model. But then.
Speaking of that, did you watch the documentary?
I started to. But I'm like,
no remorse of what she did. She don't care. she don't care.
It was some crazy stuff I do remember from that show.
I mean, at the end of the day gonna end. All these people chose it. They chose to go and do this stuff, and then they want to feel some type of way.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff that she was putting these people through was really inhumane. Like the whole I think she made some people get like some messed up like dental stuff and all that.
Look at the actual teeth, or they like just...
Yeah, like they filed her teeth down, messed her up, make her look like a shark mouth, talking about somebody was gonna get her right, and she was over there looking crazy, and I was like, yeah. And they just kicked her off the show, and I was just like, I think messed your mouth up, kicked you off the show. Like I'd have had problems, and there's nothing she can do because she signed a little waiver, like.
That's the thing. It's the waivers that mess you up because it's like they say one thing and then they be like, "Oh, gotta sign this waiver real quick."
And I ain't signing nothing.
But that's how they cover their tracks, though.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah.
I guess I know I'm gonna just get kicked off the show because as soon as they pull the waiver out on me, I'm like,
Nope.
Go ahead and get rid of that. I don't got the insurance for this. You're about to
have me doing some outrageous stuff,
man.
So, I just got back from Sundance also.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's always cool. Because I think I said last time, it's like, I'm always around like-minded individuals. Filmmakers, people that love film, stuff like that. And so, this past year was like the last year it will be in Utah.
Okay.
So, I think Sundance is stationed there because of the founder of Sundance. That's where all his stuff is. But the film festival, the actual big festival that they do, it's not going to be there. It's going to be in Denver. It's in Boulder, Colorado next year. So hopefully it's not too weed crazy.
Look, you already know who you talking to.
I know. That's why that's why I brought it up.
Hey, the more 420 friendly, but I will say this: I do respect people who, if that's not your jam.
Yeah.
Because I am a firm believer. I blazer wherever I go. I really do. But if it's like, you know, especially if it's somebody's like venue or whatever the case may be, and you're just like, hey, I really don't care for that. It is what it is. I gotta respect that. But normally, everywhere I go, it's a cloud. I got a nimbus cloud around me.
You got like a pig pen from what is it, Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
How he's just like one cloud. And
It's always around me. I got a cloud of some shape or form. Like, but yeah, if that's just, you know, and honestly, I've been to a few places where it's like, oh, we don't really do it. I still sound some type of way. Stepping out the back for a second.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So this year, I think this is my first year that I was able to actually like sit down. Well, not exactly sit down. I think I saw one project in theater.
Okay.
Like, actually sat down in the theater comfortably, no working involved. Sat down and watched it, and it was the episodic. It was like the episodic program that they had.
Okay.
And one specific project that stood out to me was this one called Freelance, which is about this young man who, I'm not sure if he wanted to be like a content creator or like actual filmmaker. He's starting from like the very bottom.
Okay.
And so he started as like a freelance camera guy. And so in this episode that they showed in the program, he's preparing to do a wedding or whatever. And so everything that could happen happened. The extra hands that he had, they didn't know what to do. So they're like, got the boom mic in somebody's ear. Somebody's too close, so he's like in the background, hey, Craig, get down. Stuff like that. And it kind of reminded me of me because my current situation with Iconomine Studios, it's kind of like very hands-on. I don't have many hands, so it's like I might get my little cousin on the camera, my brother on sound, and just like, if we could rock it, we could rock it. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that it gets picked up somewhere. And then I saw another movie, If I Go, Will They Miss Me? And it's kind of like it's not necessarily a solidified like cookie cutter movie, because it was really just like a snapshot. It was shot as if it was like a day in the life of a black family in like, it's not West LA, it's Watts and Compton. Okay. So it was very intense, but I liked every bit of it because it was like creatively done. It talked about it kind of touched base on what do you call it? Can't even think of the phrase, but just trauma, black trauma. You know, losing homies, losing people that you're close to, but then it touched on Greek mythology a little bit. So it's like a mix of learning and also kind of a nostalgia piece for certain people.
Heard you. What part of the Greek mythology did it hit?
The horse with the wings. I forget that whole.
Pegasus?
Pegasus, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Talking about Pegasus and the origin of the Pegasus idea and everything like that.
Heard you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it like modern day?
Yeah, it was modern day, 2026. It's just, in the hood.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm trying to think, what was the name of that movie? It was modern day for his time, but he was in the hood. Was it Dope?
Yeah, with Shamik Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He want to play Spider-Man.
It's a few people that they've been talking about wanting to do Spider-Man. It's him, but he's too old now.
He wants to play Miles because he voices Miles.
Right, and I think I remember hearing about that when Into the Spider-Verse, that was all coming out, like the very first one that came out.
Yep. So he been talking about it still, but I think they were saying they want Caleb
McLaughlin.
Yeah.
I could probably see him do it because he's still in that age range for him.
Yeah.
Versus Shameik, he's my age, if not a couple years older.
I thought he was older than me. I'm 30. I thought he was like 32.
Let me see.
But he might be younger than that. Because he was on...
oh, yeah, he's 30.
He's 30?
30, 95, May 95. So he's about to be 31 in
a couple months.
Yeah. He's doing Power now, so I don't know why he's trying to...
With 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Man.
They just dropped a trailer for that, too.
I just know that 50 Cent finna drop some type of documentary on T.I.
Perfect. I got that in my notes.
Already, look.
Because I'm like, what's the beef? Like, what? That was kind of random, though.
It was very random.
So, I mean, we all know, man, we all know Tiny look funny.
Yeah, that's been the running joke since the beginning.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. The woman looked funny. 50 Cent said something about it.
Yeah.
So then the sons was like, don't talk about my mama.
I think all three boys and the daughter said something.
Yeah, they were like, don't talk about my mama.
Yeah, the little girl started singing, I think, Coco or whatever? What was that? What was that?
I didn't even know that the daughters responded. I only heard the eldest boy and King say something.
And the middle son too made a song.
It's the rock and roll song, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think he's the oldest. Buddy Red.
Yeah.
Domani and King.
Yeah. So all three boys done dropped diss tracks on him in 3 different.
And T.I. too.
Oh yeah, he dropped his own. Yeah.
Yep.
So
and
he got.
I ain't gonna lie, them boys can rap. Well, King, his stuff was a little iffy. But them boys can rap though. I'm gonna say it like that. They can rap. And 50 can rap. But I'm like, 50 just finna just drop a doc. He not finna sit over here and be he not finna studio beef with y'all.
Yeah, he's too old. First of all, they T.I. and 50 both are too old to be beefing.
You feel me? He not finna studio beef. He finna just do something that's gonna ruin your career. Or it's gonna make you hard to get money some way, shape, or form. That's what 50's been doing.
Yeah.
He's been doing that a long time. That's why I was like, T.I., don't beef with him. Like, you couldn't handle when the internet said you had a bald spot.
Ooh, that sure was when he cut his hair and did the song.
Yeah, so I'm like, if you want to beef with 50, the most pettiest man on the planet, that's crazy. You couldn't handle the internet talking about your bald spot.
Yeah.
Like, bro, don't beef with that man. Diddy in prison now, crying about it.
Looking like Uncle Sam. Uncle Ben from the Uncle Ben's rice guy with the grays and stuff.
Cause that bald spot was crazy. It was like a what they call it, a crater.
That's what I like, crater. Yeah, like a crater right in the middle of his dread.
And then he talked about it wasn't there. My brother in Christ, we all saw this bald spot on your head. Like, I don't even know why you playing with us right now.
I mean, that's what I'm like. When he cut his hair off, I'm like, where'd the spot go? Because it's like, it was dead in the middle.
You know they can do that spray paint.
Spray stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that I use half the time.
They went in and graffitied that man hair in like this.
Let me see, what else I got? 50 Cent. Jim Carrey.
Man,
do you think he's out of there, or you think?
So it was proven that was a woman. It was a woman in a mask. She does this. She does hyper realistic masks, and she goes out and does social experiments to try to like trick the masses, I guess. But that last appearance of Jim Carrey, where everybody was like, Jim Carrey looked kind of funny, like. That was a woman. That was a woman in a mask pretending. But I also follow this person on Instagram. Who is a woman
But she looked dead like, I think I know what you're talking about.
Looks just like Jim Carrey. She's funny though. She's funny. But that one right there was proving that it was a whole nother person that wasn't Jim Carrey. Because when I was looking, I'm like, damn, either he got Botox or some type of injections or something.
Exactly,
But he looked a little like younger than normal.
Yeah.
And so then when people, because the internet ain't gonna let nothing slide, they really not. If you need a PI, the internet they'll be a PI for sure. But yeah, it turned out to be a woman. I think she's in like her 30s or something, and she make hyper realistic masks.
That looks too spot on.
It was crazy. Like I'm gonna find the article about it. Hold on. That's not what my phone said. Yeah, man. She make a hyper realistic mask. It's absolutely crazy. Man, I wish I remember what her name was off rip.
See, and it's still going. The beef with 50 Cent is still going.
No way.
I just seen King. I'm looking at a picture of King with 50 Cent mama picture on like a front of like maybe a pound of weed, it's like a weed pack or whatever, and it's her picture. It's like her old school picture, but it's like designed on like a weed pack or whatever. I'm like, he is just going to push it until somebody actually do something to him.
Yeah, the lady name was Alexis Stone.
Okay.
And this is the mask right here, which is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And I'm like, that lady crazy. Like, how you? I mean, that's crazy talented. Let's put it like that. I'm not gonna say she's crazy. I'm gonna say she's crazy talented.
Yeah.
It's like, but just imagine. People be seeing there's lizards out there. That's a whole lot of lizard behavior right there. Like, she can go out there and become somebody, and then we would never know.
We just see the headlines and stuff like that.
We would just say, hey, they look a little funny. That's it. Like, she out here making doppelgangers out of sheepskin. Like, it's crazy.
Is that made out of sheepskin?
That's the only thing I can think of that can be realistic enough to pull off a.
That's crazy.
And these type of masks, I looked up. These type of masks, minimum 4,000. That's just the minimum.
So I've seen like little posts about companies making like hyper realistic like fleshy like masks.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like how some of these things have been pulled off. Like I think a while ago, it was something that happened in the city where a white guy, had on like a black man, like a black skin mask or whatever, with a afro or whatever. Tried to rob a bank, and I think he got away with it or something like that. I don't know. Wow. But it's just.
And I bet, because the way that they making these masks look, if you know how to, what's the word I'm looking for? If you know how to contour, or whatever the makeup terms is, and put that mask on, it's gonna look real. So, hey, somebody be like, oh yeah, it was definitely a black man the whole time. It's Chad. And Chad was just like, yeah, I'm just trying to get by.
That's crazy. All right. So I think the last time you guys were here together, we were talking about the Aki way.
Yeah.
So the new trend on TikTok and stuff, tenderness. So tenderism at first was with the barbecue spot, and so he was getting I think he genuinely came up with like all the traction. He was like the front man almost of that spot, right? Mm-hmm. And so everybody was like, "Oh, we got to go to Unk spot. About to have some tenderism. We gonna be good." And so then I think Keith Lee, right? Keith Lee came in, tried the tenderism, tried to slide Unk some money. I think dude tried to steal Unk's money. That kind of started the split. And so as of today, which is March 8th, 2026, tenderism is no more. He's on his own now, and he's doing dinners for the Isley brothers.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I keep up with Unk.
Yeah.
So first of all, forget that place he was at, for real. And the reason why I say that is because I felt like they parted ways because he made them known, like you said.
Yeah.
But he's not there 24/7. So people were coming and they were getting all that business.
Yeah.
But they started getting like, oh, it's not as good, da 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 da. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, Uncle ain't gonna work every single day.
Right, yeah.
He's an elderly man. Like, y'all tripping. So it's gonna be other people there. Like,
yeah.
So it was that right there. So like, I felt like the restaurant was like, all right, we're gonna get the business regardless, but we can't have it be when you cook it's good and all of a sudden it ain't. We need it all the same way.
Yeah.
And I felt like he deserved more, and they wasn't trying to give him more for that, but they wanted him to keep promoting the way that he was promoting.
Yeah.
And then there was another guy who trademarked tenderism when he was popping up, which I thought was kind of messed up.
Was that a white guy or a black guy?
It was a black guy.
I think I do remember that.
Yeah. He trademarked tenderism when Unk started dropping tenderism because he knew it was blowing up, which I thought was kind of messed up. I'm like, bro, you have nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
But you're going to try to take this man's momentum? That's crazy. But he did recently give him that trademark. So Unk now owns
tenderism.
Yeah, as a trademark. So that's actually really, really cool.
That's a lot better, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so he can use that whatever, but yeah, man, tenderism is definitely a thing in our household. We just had like roast and stuff.
And you had to do pulling off the bone.
Yeah, man. Like if you don't
throw your glasses.
I ain't gonna throw my glasses.
No, yeah, you need those.
Is too high. But
for sure.
I definitely be in there stomping around tenderism. Cause you got to, especially when you put in that work to make something good and it come out the way you want it to.
Yeah.
I'll be in there feeling it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know you are. You good on the stove. Are you know how to barbecue too?
I'm learning. She the one who know how to barbecue.
Oh, and I thought it was just him that was doing all the cooking, but you know the okay.
Yeah, I absolutely, definitely enjoy cooking, barbecuing, baking.
Yeah, I can't barbecue. I'm new to it. I ain't gonna say I can't. I've done a few things like fish and like some wings and stuff like that. But no, if I usually want something on the grill, she the one on my ass. I ain't gonna do it.
Hey man, make them ribs that you made last time.
Man, she made some steak and chicken on the grill. It was so good, bro. I was like, yeah, you got it, babe.
So when it comes to, I guess the grill, what can you pass on to me? Because I want to learn how to do, I guess I know how to cook. I know how to cook certain meals or whatever. But then it's like when it gets to the grill, like I want to learn. I'm too scared to like even burn my fingertips. So like, what can you pass on to me as a beginning, I guess, grill master?
Grill master. I don't know if I'd call myself a grill master, but I would definitely say just like paying attention to what you have. You can pretty much grill anything, but it's just paying attention to the time, paying attention, making sure nothing's burning, and honestly, just cooking to your liking.
Okay.
It's not too hard. It's not too hard, but I think once you get into it, you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Also, I prefer like charcoal bricks as opposed to a gas grill.
Okay.
But as long as you're just watching your food, whether it's charcoal or gas, it'll come out. It'll come out well.
That's what's up. Okay. All right then.
And the food will come out 10 times better if you wear socks and Jesus sandals. You gotta be. You ever? Cause every unk at the grill be
The
comfy.
Uncle Starter Pack.
The Uncle Starter Pack.
Yeah.
The web, like the Jesus sandals, or like the Stacey Adams like netted like flip flops.
And the long white tube socks. You gotta be.
You gotta have a taco meat open too. You just gotta have your chest hairs going. Have a little sweat down there, and then you gotta have like a fifth of Hennessy in the back pocket. Too.
Don't forget the what they call those one hats, the apple hats, the little
Paperboy hat.
the little kangaroo.
Oh,
hats.
Kangos.
The ones that Cool J used to wear.
Kangos, yeah.
One of those, man.
Oh wow. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna just come out.
You gonna be comfy. You got.
And you gotta have.
Don't forget your little
Frankie
towel.
Beverly. Oh yeah,
Little
sweat
towel.
towel. Yeah. Oh, you gotta have Frankie Beverly and Mays as soon as you step foot on the grass.
Anybody get too close to the grill, you smack them with the tongue. Back away from that grill. You're too close.
Kids getting the hot dogs and hamburgers. The ribs for the grown-ups.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't come from a household like that. I ain't never understood that.
I certainly did.
I did not.
I mean,
I did not come from a house. Everybody ate everything.
it wasn't necessarily my household. It was really my family, though. I think every summer, like early summer, maybe mid-spring, we would do like a family barbecue or whatever, and somebody might do a couple ribs, and like it'll be a kid, and you know they might not like it, and so that's like a waste of a rib. So it's like about being wasteful. Try not to be wasteful with the food, especially the ribs, because ribs, steak, maybe shrimp, but also like any like high class meat that you will see in a restaurant. That's like very expensive, so it's not like you could get it back. Yeah.
See, when we had cookouts, we would do like kebabs and stuff, and the kids like it, they like it. If not, you know.
You eat it yourself. You know.
So it is what it was, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like when I got a little older and started seeing stuff and people like shows and stuff, dude, I'm like, what the? Why can't that kid have a rib? Shoot. Adam gave up ribs, I don't understand. Like, I'm over here confused.
I just realized what you just said.
So yeah,
That's
I was,
hilarious.
yeah, but I guess I can understand that, especially, you know, being in the hood, it can definitely be hard to keep paying for a bunch of food that's being wasted.
Yeah, for sure.
So-
Yeah. I think it's the Huggies and like water, that's for the kids, and then like maybe a soda. You might get a soda
I ain't
once.
gonna lie, man, I still messed up a Huggy. I ain't gonna lie,
The
bro.
quarter waters.
A Huggy be, especially a green one, a green Huggy be slapping, bro.
Very tart, yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching episode 40, the start of season 2. Stay tuned for the 20 for 20 movie reviews that we'll be doing. Starting soon, we'll be doing Brown Sugar. That's the very first movie that we'll be doing, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Spotify. Follow these beautiful people on Instagram. Drop your IGs and stuff real quick.
Zetro aiming.
Sorry, give me just a moment. I'm sorry.
ZetroAimin.
Are you
It might
still-
have a G. I don't know, but Zetro aiming.
Are you still streaming?
Not as much, but I am gonna start back up. Resident Evil just dropped the game. I'm gonna play the new Resident Evil, and there's a new game dropping March 19th called Crimson Desert, which is a solo player JRPG that I will be playing by myself and streaming.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead. Drop your IG.
Sorry, y'all. Malika.Nicole96.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to the Mind of a Filmmaker podcast, produced by Iconic Mind Studios and hosted by Delon Morrow. If you love this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow the show on YouTube and all major streaming platforms. And remember, we break down stories like